Yasmin and Jamie from Love Island UK Season 12 have sadly broken up. There has been many articles with false information regarding their relationship that Yasmin and Jamie had to take to their socials to clarify everything. This is what Yasmin had to say on Instagram stories. This is what Yasmin had to say on TikTok.
Hi guys, I just thought I'd jump on here and clarify a few things because I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a bit out of hand at the moment. So number one, what actually happened at the NTAs? I just want to say me and Freddie Fraser are just friends. I think it's obvious that he's a fan of the big three. I loved watching Traitors, and there were reports saying that I was whispering in his ear and that I left with him, and none of those things happened. Don't get me wrong, I was talking in his ear, but you know what, let me have a gossip. If I want to gossip, I will gossip. Let me do that in peace. Number two, they said that they basically insinuating I left Jamie for him, and that is just so not what happened. I never even left the after party with him. First of all, I left with two men, that was Joe and Kane, and we went to a gay bar until 3 a.m. we sang Lady Gaga, we drank vodka straight out of the bottle, and we jumped on the pole. So that was my night, and I had a great fucking night as well. And then when I filmed my last TikTok, obviously I had literally just woken up. I had no idea what people were saying about me, and that's what I was referring to when I was like, oh, I had a crazy night, blah blah blah, and like I woke up still drunk. I was referring to that, my antics in freedom, not my antics at the after party, which were literally nothing. And then third of all, I just wanted to say as well, because a lot of people wouldn't have known this, but me and Jamie actually had split before the NTAs. It's all amicable and we're still really good friends. But I think obviously a lot of people were confused because we saw each other on the red carpet. And I'm not gonna lie, it was actually really comforting to see him, because it's always nice to see a familiar face. And I mean, we didn't end things on bad terms or anything, so there's no reason why I shouldn't say hi to him. Yeah, I hope that clears a few things up. I just want to say as well, thank you to everyone who supported me and Jamie in our Love Island journey. I think that was such a unique experience, but I'm so grateful that I got to share that with him. And I just want to say thank you to all the people who commented hate on my post as well, because you keep me feeling relevant. Love you guys.
This is what Jamie had to say on Instagram stories. This is what Jamie had to say on TikTok.
Yo, what's good everyone? I just wanted to hop on here real quick because there's just been a lot of stuff that's been going around, and it definitely needs to be cleared up, because all of this circulating news and media, it just has to stop, because it's just, some of it's not true, some of it's been taken out of context, some of it's misconstrued. So just wanted to give you the real story from my side and my point of view. Just before the NTAs, me and Yasmin had a chat, and we decided that it was going to be best for us to go in separate directions. But we didn't fall out, and we're still going to choose to remain friends. It's just that for us, a relationship wasn't going to be something that we could work out together. Fast forward to the NTAs now. Obviously we arrived separately, caused a lot of speculation. That was because I was staying in a hotel and she was going from her place, and then same setup going back home. So we didn't leave together either. In terms of me outside of the O2 Arena, desperately trying to find Yasmin, like, I don't know who said that. I mean, it just wasn't true. What happened is I was on the phone to Cash because he was staying around the corner from me. So I was like, okay, I'll just hitch a ride with him. And he'd already left. And then during that conversation, he'd asked me, oh, are you with Yasmin? And I said, oh no, Yasmin's off. Like, that's something that I use in my dialect every day. Like, if I'm with someone and then someone asks me, oh, where are they gone? I'll say, oh yeah, you off somewhere. But like, it's something I say on a day-to-day, made to sound that I was like, oh yeah, she's off. And like, I don't know where she is. Like, no, like, it's just simply untrue. It was also said that I was fuming the following night that I was at the River Island party alone. I can assure you that was not the case. I had a great night, and I knew long before that Yasmin wasn't going to be there with me. So I don't know who is coming up with these stories. I didn't even speak to anyone there and say that. So I really don't understand that one. In summary, me and Yaz are no longer together, but what an amazing summer it's been. And I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you who supported us inside the villa and outside the villa. Thanks.